It's a rare opportunity that you get to don't ride choppers, but this is quite the interesting approach to helping us get a word out on a really important topic. Let's see if I can remember. Linda is shooting herself right now because I won't remember all this. American Chopper, is that it? Anybody know that show? Discovery Channel. Okay. You know, they have a viewing of something like 2 million people or something like that. It's incredible. So Paul Jr., who I understand the story to be, who split from Paul Sr., got really interested in the message about damage prevention because he has a lot of people who do, you know, manual labor who are friends. So he committed an entire show to building this motorcycle and then build it, and then they're sponsoring the people who do the One Call Systems Concepts International are moving this thing around the country. Anyway, I thought it was an interesting story and a really novel approach to get attention. And I did get the opportunity. My boss got to sit on it in Las Vegas, and they would only allow one person, so clearly she got that one. But they came to DOT, and I got to trade in my chit. So he allowed me. I was the only person who got to sit on it. It's a really cool bike. It's worth like $165,000. You know, motorcycle. You got traded in and buy a really nice Audi. But yeah. So any rate. Well, I'm not going to go through the words Linda has on here, and she's probably dreading this right now, me doing her slides. If there are any pictures, cute little pictures on here, I'll speed past those in a hurry. It's a style thing. I wanted to get to something that to talk about. Ellen is reviewing some of Cynthia Quarterman's priorities for us and what we've been doing on those. Those are in here. Again, it's not worth it for me to read slides to you. There's a couple at the end, and I need to get to those within the time that are allotted here. We do intend to beef up our enforcement program. I think as you've seen, if you look at PHMSA's, we have a very transparent enforcement program on our website. I encourage all of our state partners to do the same. We've been talking to our state partners about beefing up their enforcement programs. Vanessa Sullivan's been meeting quarterly with all the state attorneys to try to talk to them. So we do believe that there's a role for enforcement, but I want to be clear, it's not our goal. Our goal is performance, right? Is it not better to have the system perform as you intended than to sit around and spend so much time on enforcement? But I will tell you, we won't shrink away from doing enforcement. I think we can show that. But the Congress was kind enough to live with our request for doubling our authority, which they did and we're implementing now. So a couple of things here that I want to call out. Secretary LaHood was very vocal after the San Bruno and Michigan incidents, and he established a call to action. You might say, well, what does that mean? When you're a cabinet official, people pay attention. You know, he pulled lots of people in to meet with them, executives from all these companies, called a lot of other people, regulators in at a federal, state level, basically to say, are you doing the most that you can? We have limited authorities. It's one of the part of the education process. People tell me all the time, why don't you stop these people from building that pipeline there? Well, you know, it's not within the range of our authorities. So we do have to partner with other agencies, both state and federal, to achieve something. So we do a lot of grants to the states to achieve those things. The thing that I wanted to, I'm going to skip past this because I know we're probably running short on time. I wanted to get to this issue of resources. If I go past it, stop me. It's harder to see from up here, and these are Linda's slides. No, I must have gone past it, so I'll just make the point. There's only so much we're going to be able to do with 200 people at a federal level nationwide. I'm, being honest with you, I'm very proud of our people. They're very committed. We have surveyed our people left and right, and the one thing I can say, while they may disagree on many things, they're very committed to pipeline safety and public protection. I have no doubt in my mind about that. I'm very proud of those people. But with 200, there's only so much you can do. So you asked the question through Carl about, can you do what people are expecting? I alluded to that in my first remarks. I say we're going to give it our best shot, and people are working really hard, and we'll give it everything we got for 200 people. I appreciate the president putting in the request that he did to the Congress. It's still up there now. If you feel strongly about it, I think you should let your congressman or senator know. Those are things you can do. But no, I don't think we have the resources to do everything that everyone wants. And as I said, that was what I closed on. That's the thing that keeps me up at night. You can't be everything to everyone. You have to focus, have priorities, go after those, the things you think can make the most meaningful difference in the shortest amount of time. So, happy to take questions when it comes time, but I think we've probably run long. Sorry, Linda, for massacring your slides. So.